Happy Monday, everyone. Happy Monday. Today is Monday. It is now, it is now in Puerto Rico, 1:06 in the afternoon. 1:06 in the afternoon. It is in New York, in New Jersey. It is now 6 minutes after midday. 6 minutes after midday. That means that is lunchtime. It is lunchtime. It is also lunchtime here in Puerto Rico. Here, lunchtime is from 12 to 1 and an extra hour from 1 to 2. And here we eat real dinner, real dinner. There, here in Puerto Rico, that way you'll know, we Puerto Ricans do not consider a sandwich as lunch. Here is rice and beans with chicken, rice and beans with steak, rice and beans with ribs, rice and beans with meatloaf. I mean, real dinner, real dinner. That is the way we do it here in Puerto Rico. Today's menu in Puerto Rico, lunchtime. Today we have mashed potatoes. We are we are we are get, we are getting a break from the rice, but we'll have rice tonight. Here we have rice every day, every single day, rice and beans. If not in the morning, in lunchtime, or at dinner, always have rice and beans. Uh, Lunch, we have mashed potatoes, real Idaho potatoes, to be clear, and ribs, baked ribs, and gravy on the mashed potatoes with a good salad. That is the menu lunch here at the little house, at the little Jimenez house. Here at the little Jimenez house. I repeat, we have baked ribs with mashed potatoes and gravy. Uncle Dindu, report to the kitchen immediately. Report to the kitchen, Uncle Dindu. Report to the kitchen. A big hug for my Uncle Dindu. Let me welcome Ralph Mucci. Ralph Mucci from the Wise Up Show. And let me welcome General Krummel. General Krummel. God bless Ralph Mucci and God bless General Krummel. As always, Krummel, God bless your dear mother. God bless your dear mother. And God bless your entire family. And also Ralph Mucci. God bless your family, Ralph. And here we have Tommy Siggs, the King of New Jersey. A big hug, Tommy. An excellent morning program. Excellent morning program, Tommy. And the topic was women are the boss. Women are the boss. That is a good topic, Tommy. Very good. And you did very well defending women. Uh, your women subscribers should triple. Should be triple. So, all kidding aside, excellent programming, Tommy. Excellent programming, and I'm glad that you are back, Tommy. I am glad that you are back. But to be clear, being that you were absent 2 days, that'll be them 2 days. Our accounting department will deduct it from your YouTube pension. Because here, Tommy, here, under the great leadership of Don Carlo, there are no days off here. We work 7 days a week. Them are the orders of Don Carlo. So them 2 days, Tommy, our accounting department, run by Sal and Vinny, they will deduct the 2 days from your YouTube pension. I must be clear, and I am very sorry, Tommy, but it must be done. No more days off, Tommy. The next time, you better not take any more days off. It will It won't be good, Tommy. It won't be good. That is what Don Carlo said this morning. The next time Tommy takes 2 days off, we're gonna take him off. Don't forget, Tommy, take my advice and you live a good life and you will live a long and pleasant life. But if you do not follow my directions, a big hug for Tommy. A big hug for Tommy. Tommy, just some humor. Just some humor, Tommy. A big hug for Tommy. Let me welcome Joe Della Mora, another great Italian. Joe Della Mora. Joe, a big hug always. And God bless you always. And a big hug. And God bless your entire family. So we have Joe Della Mora. We have Krumel. We have the great Tommy Siggs. We have Ralph Bucci. And we have over 2 billion. 2 billion outside of the chat. And God bless everyone. God bless everyone on YouTube without exception. God bless everyone on YouTube. Let me send a special lunch blessing. Let me send a special lunch blessing to my nephew, Emery. Emery, God bless you always, and a big hug. And also a lunch blessing to Miss Angel Gotti. Miss Angel, a big hug always. A big hug always. So God bless Emery and God bless Miss Angel. Always, always. Amen. And let me send a special blessing to Todd Father. Todd Father. Todd Father, report to your company. Report to your company immediately. Your excellent service is needed at your company. In the name of God, in the name of our Holy Mother, the Virgin Mary, may Todd Father receive blessings, blessings, and may his surgery be cured. That way he can get back to his company immediately. So Todd Father, God bless you, and a big hug. Let me send a special blessing also to the Wine Guild. The Wine Guild. The Hallmark Channel. The Wine Guild. The Wine Guild. Everyone, sub and support the Wine Guild. Excellent programming. Quality. A big hug, Wine Guild. And now we go and we give a big hug to Uncle Tindu. Uncle Tindu. Where is Uncle Tindu? If Uncle Tindu is not in the chat, if Uncle Tindu is not home, that means that Uncle Tindu is working. That means that Uncle Tindu is constructing at his construction company with his hard hats. So a big hug for Uncle Tindu. Uncle Tindu, Uncle Tindu, be safe always. And you must be having lunch now. I hope you are having a real lunch. A real lunch. A big hug, Uncle Tindu. I want everyone. Uncle Tindu should be on the air today at 2 o'clock Eastern Time or 3 o'clock Eastern Time. Or if he gets home late, he should be on the air at 4 o'clock. But everyone, I want everyone to look for Uncle Tindu at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock. Uncle Tindu, you must do your thumbnails. You must do your thumbnails, and also they should have an estimation at what time you are going on the air. Do your thumbnails online on time, Uncle Tindu. If not, I will have to deduct from your YouTube pension also. So a big hug for Uncle Tindu. I don't want to forget anyone. A big hug for Justice Tech Pros. Justice Tech Pros, Dominic. My dear friend Dominic from Justice Tech Pros. A big hug for Kid Rock. Let me mention also Miss Carol Mahale. Miss Carol. Miss Carol. Report to the beauty salon immediately. Your hair must be perfect by Thursday. I repeat, Miss Carol Mahale, your hair must be perfect by Thursday. You must look your best, Miss Carol. Do not forget that you are going on the air and you must look beautiful. You must look beautiful. Not just beautiful, you must look gorgeous. You must look gorgeous, Miss Carol. And that is a fact. Women at all times, you must look gorgeous. That is what my mother used to say. My mother used to say, I must look gorgeous at all times. And all my aunts were like that. They always used to say they must look gorgeous at all times. Okay, Miss Carol, let me give a big hug to Miss Angel, to Miss Angela. Miss Angela, the right winger. Miss Angela, report to the beauty salon also. A big hug for Miss Angela, the right winger. The right winger, Miss Angela. A big hug and a kiss on the forehead for Miss Angela. Everyone, I want to remind everyone, this Thursday, prime time on YouTube, the great YouTube network, Miss Carol Mahale. Miss Carol Mahale will do her premiere live. So get there early. Everyone, get there early. That way you all can participate on the red carpet and show off your clothes and show off your new clothes. So a big hug for Miss Carol, for Miss Carol Mahale. Let me welcome James Simpson. James Simpson. God bless you, James. And thank you always for coming. And a big hug. And God bless your family. And God bless you and your family. Okay. And Miss Angela, do not forget you will be with Miss Carol. You will be with Miss Carol on Thursday. And you will walk with her on the red carpet with the blessing of God. It will be an exciting evening with Miss Carol Mahale and Miss Angela. Okay. Let me remind you all, this Wednesday, Kid Rock, the great Kid Rock, will do his live. Kid Rock Live. It'll be at 10 o'clock Eastern Time. I repeat, Kid Rock will go on the air at 10 o'clock New York time. Here in Puerto Rico, it will be 11 o'clock because we are 1 hour ahead. Please support Kid Rock. Please support Kid Rock. Hold on, everyone. Okay. I don't want to miss anyone in the chat. The chat theater is very important. A big hug for everyone. I don't want to miss anyone. Let me give a big hug to Kane Shades. Kane Shades, a big hug. Kane, report to the barbershop. Report to the barbershop. You need a haircut. You need a haircut, Kane. A big hug for my dear friend Kane. And that is all. That is good humor. That is kid humor. So a big hug for Kane Shades. Everyone, sub and support Kane Shades. Excellent. He is excellent always. I don't want to forget anyone. Mr. Joe Beate. Mr. Joe Beate. Another great Italian. Another great Italian with an attitude. But it is a good attitude. It is the Italian attitude. Do not mess with Mr. Joe. Never. That is the Italian law. Do not mess with Mr. Joe. A big hug for Joe. A big hug for Joe. God bless you all in good humor. Let's get positive, everybody. Today is Monday, the start of a new work week. And we give thanks to God. And we give thanks to God for the blessing And we give thanks to God that we can earn the bread for our families. That is the most important, that God gives us good health. That way we can work. We can work 8, 9, 10, 12, 14 hours to pay the light bill, to pay the water bill, to buy the groceries, to pay the mortgage, to pay the mortgage, to pay the rent. That is what life is all about. Paying debts. Just some humor. But we give thanks to God for them blessing. That is a blessing. Check this out, everyone. If you have good health, mental and physical, and you are working, and that is a blessing. What else? What more do you want? What more do you want? That is a blessing. That is a blessing. Think about it. Think about it. I don't want to forget. I don't want to forget no one. I don't want to. I hope I haven't. I can't mention everyone because I would be here all day, and I cannot do that. But God bless you all. You are all like family. You are all like family. Okay, the topic. It is now 1:22. You see how fast time goes? It is now 1:22 here in Puerto Rico and 12:22 in New York and New Jersey and on the East Coast. The topic is our behavior. Our behavior. I repeat, our behavior. And the question that everyone must ask themselves, but I want everyone to ask yourself this, but you don't have to comment about it in the chat. Just answer the question in your mind. Would you hire yourself? I repeat, would you let us all make a self-examination of our behavior? Of is your behavior proper or improper? And the question, would you hire yourself? Do not forget, when you are working at your job, your behavior must be of the utmost. I repeat, when you are in a job, your behavior must be on the highest level. There are many on YouTube that their behavior is horrible. Their behavior is horrible. Me personally, I would not recommend them to work in the company that I represent. I am sorry. There are many, listen to me carefully. There are many on YouTube, because of their behavior and their attitude, I would not recommend them to work in the company that I work for. Never. Never, because if I recommend them, I would be fired. I repeat, listen to what I am saying. There are many on YouTube that their behavior is horrible. And I, in good faith, if I would recommend them to work in the company that I work for, I would get fired just for recommending them. Because if they behave the way they behave on YouTube, they would kick me. My bosses would send me to the depths of burning hell. I want everyone to think about that. Imagine that. The behavior is so bad on YouTube that if Uncle Edwin recommends them to work in the company that Uncle Edwin works for, the bosses would send Uncle Edwin to the depths of burning hell. I want everyone to think about that. And those that are on YouTube, you all know who you are. You cannot fool no one. I repeat, you cannot fool no one. You cannot tell me that you are doing good on YouTube. You cannot tell me that. I am not a jerk off. I have eyes. I have ears. I see I see the way you behave on YouTube. I cannot recommend you for nothing. That is reality. There are many on YouTube. Their behavior is unacceptable. Their behavior is unacceptable. Imagine. When was it? I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday. An individual insulting a baby. Imagine that. An individual insulting a baby and the mother of the baby. A newborn baby that's only a few months old. That is an angel of God. Imagine that. I want everyone think about that. An individual insults a baby and then insults the mother of the baby. And then on top of that, insults the mother, insults the grandmother too. That is unbelievable. I mean, that I have never seen that in 68 years. That is the topic. Behavior. Is our behavior proper? Everyone, we all should look in the mirror. Let us all look in the mirror and make a self-examination. Those that are, because a lot of people are going to listen to this telecast, and let me tell you, a lot of people listen to Uncle Edwin. A lot of people listen to Uncle Edwin. That I am sure of, because God tells me everything. We should all make it, everyone on YouTube, and especially those that their behavior is unacceptable. They check this out, everyone. They are many on YouTube that if they were in the military, they would go in front of a firing squad. Honestly, and I say that with sadness. Let us say that we were in the 1800s. Let us just say that their behavior would, if they would be soldiers, they would go in front of a firing squad. You are not fit. You are not fit to be a soldier. You are not fit to be in the human race. Listen to what I am saying. They are many on YouTube by their behavior. They do not qualify to be in the human race. That is how bad it is. And I'm sorry. I do not mean to offend anyone, but I want to bring these individuals to the reality, because in their minds, they are doing great. They are the greatest. They are the greatest. They are like diamonds, like shining diamonds. No, you are like shining demons. You are like shining demons. That is so sad. That is sad. And please forgive me that I am talking to you like the way I am, because I want to bring you to reality. You must acknowledge that your behavior is improper. That your behavior is improper. Imagine that. Imagine, just imagine this. Just imagine Dick Tracy. Let us just say Dick Tracy. Dick Tracy goes on his channel and start insulting and 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 starts insulting people and starts harassing people. That is that is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. You cannot go on a channel. You cannot go on a channel and start insulting people and start harassing people and start threatening people and start accusing people. You cannot do it. That is unacceptable behavior. That is unacceptable. You must acknowledge that. That is what this topic is all about. Our behavior. Is our behavior proper? Do we qualify to work in a company? Do we qualify to assist in social activities? If you are invited to a wedding, do you have is your behavior proper to participate in an example? This is just an example. If Tommy Six invites me to his home for me to meet his mother, to meet his daughter, to meet his son, and to meet the future Mrs. Six, do I qualify? Do I qualify? I, Uncle Edwin, do I qualify to go to his house to a social activity? Is my behavior going to be proper? Them are the questions that I want everyone. Them are the questions that I want everyone to answer to themselves, especially those that are not behaving proper on YouTube. Just imagine if Tommy Six invites me to his home and I behave, listen to me carefully, imagine that I behave like the worst person on YouTube. What do you think will happen to me? What do you think will happen to me? One thing for sure, Tommy is going to throw me out the window without a parachute. Without a parachute. And that is if I am lucky. I hope I am talking in metaphor, but I want everyone to understand me. Those individuals on YouTube, you know who you are. It is time to change your behavior. Let me tell you, if you applied for a job, let me tell you how things are now. Hold on, everyone. Let me welcome Richie April. Richie April. A big hug, Richie, and you are appreciated. You are appreciated always. Richie April. Richie April. A big hug, Richie, and welcome always. This is your channel. And Richie, I hope that one day you can do a live. You don't have to show your face. Just show us your talent. Show us your intelligence. And do a live. Do a live, Richie. Come on, Richie. You can do it. All you have to do is tell me. And we'll plan the date and everything. And that goes for everyone. Everyone in our chat family. You are welcome. This is your channel. This is your channel. A big hug for Richie April. See, there I go again with the April. Richie April. Richie April. Richie, I hope your gun wound. I hope your gun wound. What is her name? I always forget her name. Tony Soprano's sister. Let me tell you, Tony Soprano's sister shot Richie April. That was disrespectful. And then she left him in the kitchen floor for dead. But thank God, Richie, thank God that now you are on YouTube with Uncle Edwin. A big hug for Richie April. A big hug, Richie. Just some humor, everyone. Some humor. To be clear, this Richie did not get shot. Thank God for that. And I hope and may God protect him always. Hey, Richie, listen to this one. I don't know if you're married. I don't. Let us say that you are single. Let us just say that you are single. Don't forget, in your case, when you go out on a date, I would advise you wear a bulletproof jacket, and you can consult with Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith can get you an excellent designer bulletproof jacket, because we cannot permit that happens again, Richie. That is some humor. That is some soprano humor with my good friend Richie April. Okay, everyone, let's get back to the topic. Okay, it is now 1:37. I hope everyone is understanding what I am saying, and those that are outside the chat, and especially those with bad behavior, you must turn your lives around. Let me tell you, if you apply for a job, every job, listen to me carefully, because a lot of people do not know this. People that are applying for jobs now, in this era, the first thing they ask you, let me get your email. Let me get your email and your emails, all of them, because they are checking your behavior on the internet. All the companies are doing it. All the companies are doing it. Imagine that. Imagine that one of these individuals, just imagine the individuals that like to harass people every day. Imagine that they go to apply for a job. They're going to investigate. They're going to investigate their behavior on the internet. Just think about that. And let me tell you, imagine the person that harasses other on YouTube. Sorry, I am sorry. No vacancies. There are no vacancies. I hope everyone is clear. Let me welcome Miss Carol Quill. Miss Carol Quill. God bless you, Miss Carol. God bless you and welcome. And Miss Carol, you also, I hope to have you on the panel and you can do your own lives. A big hug from Miss Carol Quill and a kiss on the forehead with the utmost respect and red roses. Miss Carol Quill, red roses. This is the month, this is the Valentine's Day month. But the red roses I give you, like I give them to my granddaughter. With the utmost respect always, Miss Carol. And God bless you always. And thank you for being in our channel. So a big hug for Miss Carol. Miss Carol Quill. Miss Carol Quill. Okay, I hope I am clear. I hope everyone understands the purpose of this telecast today. Our behavior. Okay, it is now 1:40. Before I close this telecast, I must clarify. I want to clarify some things. Because here on YouTube, wait, hold on. Mustang Mike. Hold on. Mustang Mike, welcome. Everyone, give a big hug and blessings to Mustang Mike. Mustang Mike, welcome always, and God bless you always. God bless you always, and thank you. And thank you for your support. And this is your channel. This is your channel, Mustang Mike. And may God always bless you and your dear family. Okay. Here on YouTube, that is how come I am repetitive. Here on YouTube, you must be repetitive. Because a lot of people you have to repeat over and over. That way they can understand what I am talking about. Because I do not want no misinterpretations. Okay, this channel, our channel, that is God's and the Holy Mother, the Holy Mother, the Virgin Mary channel, which is this channel, has been on the air for 8 months. For 8 months. And I have repeated it since the beginning. In every telecast that I do, I repeat the same thing. I repeat the same thing. I want to be clear. I want to be clear, and I have repeated it for the last 8 months. But there are a few that do not understand. It doesn't matter the person who it is. It doesn't matter the person that who it is. If your behavior is not proper on this channel when you come in other words, if your behavior is not proper in this chat, and if I invite you to the panel, if your behavior is not proper, you will be blocked. I will block you myself, or one of my trusted relatives that have a wrench will block you, and you will stay blocked forever. There is no coming back. I have repeated this. I have repeated this many times. So if you are blocked from this channel, do not complain. You have blocked yourself. You have blocked yourself because of your behavior. I'm going to give an example. My granddaughter, may God bless her, the light of my life, the most important person in my life, because she is the baby. She is the baby. She is, and I mention it with respect, she is like baby Emma. She is like baby Emma to Miss Angel. The most precious. Right now, baby Emma, that way everyone will understand, because a lot of people also do not understand. Baby Emma to Miss Angel is the most precious thing on this earth. If you mess with baby Emma, Miss Angel will kill you. Miss Angel will kill you. We must be clear. I want to bring everyone to reality. If you mess with baby Emma, Miss Angel will take off your head. She will take off your head. She will castrate you completely, and she will behead you. That is reality. Do not underestimate Miss Angel. Miss Angel is a tough woman. Do not mess with Miss Angel. That is reality. That is the truth. Miss Angel is a woman of character and of iron balls. And of iron balls. And I say it with respect because I know her personality. I know her personality very well. Do not underestimate. She will cut off your balls if you mess with her family. And that is a fact. That is a fact. And I say it with respect, but I am saying the truth. I am saying the truth. That is the same way that I feel about my granddaughter. Now, listen to this carefully. If my granddaughter comes into this chat and she does not behave properly, blocked. My granddaughter. the light of my life. If my granddaughter comes into this chat and she does not behave properly, I will block her myself for all eternity. And if the relatives that have wrenches, it doesn't matter if she is my granddaughter. If she does not, if her behavior is not proper, she will be blocked. So if you are blocked on this channel, do not get mad. Do not, you have blocked yourself because of your behavior, and you are not coming back. You are not coming back. Never. So you can insult me all you want. You can insult me all you want. I will not respond. I do not respond to insults. And I do not respond to pressures of no one. This channel will maintain the highest rules of behavior of all YouTube. This channel will walk straight. Here we will have respect, and you will learn respect. Those that are blocked from this channel, you must learn respect. You see, the problem is this, that a lot of people on YouTube, they're used to doing what they feel like doing. And then they enter a chat and they pretend to put the rules. No. Here, only Uncle Edwin puts the rules in the name of God and in the name of the Holy Mother. That is the same way with Miss Angel's channel. In Miss Angel's channel, the only one that puts the rules is Miss Angel. She is the boss. She is the boss, and people must respect it. You cannot pretend to go to Miss Angel's channel to give orders to Miss Angel. You can't. No. When I enter, when Uncle Edwin enters Miss Angel's channel, that I am in the chat, Miss Angel is the boss. Yes, maybe I can give her a suggestion. I can give her my opinion, but it's with respect. It is with respect always. But they are people, I'm talking in general. They are people, and that is behavior. That is bad behavior. How can you pretend to enter into someone's channel to give them orders and then to try to control the channel? No, you are not. You will not control this channel, and also you will not control Miss Angel's channel. Miss Angel is a woman of character. Miss Angel is not going to permit it. I hope we are clear. Our behavior. There are many on YouTube that want to do what they feel like doing. They want to impose their will. No, you impose your will in your house, not in my house, and not in the house of Miss Angel. When I go to Tommy Sig's channel, Tommy is the boss. First there is God, and then there is Tommy. That is the way. That is the correct way. When I enter into Uncle Tindu's channel, Uncle Tindu is the boss. First there is God, and then there is Uncle Tindu. First there is God, and then there is Tommy Six. First there is God, and then there is Miss Angel. When I go to, and Emery also, I participate in Emery's channel. It doesn't matter if I am his dear uncle. I cannot do what I feel like doing in Emery's channel. If I do something wrong, Emery has the right to block me. Go away, Uncle Edwin. You have behaved improperly. You are blocked. That is the way it is. I hope everyone understands what I am talking about. They are people on YouTube. They go into a channel and they want to impose their will on the content creator. No, no, no. It is like a job. A lot of people, an example, You give someone a job, and then they go their first day in the job. They want to be the boss. No, no, no. It doesn't work that way. I'll give an example. Let us say Uncle Tindu employs me in the hard hats. I am going to work in construction with Uncle Tindu. The first day that I go, I must be humble. I must be willing to learn, and I must follow the directions and the orders of Uncle Tindu. That is the way that is the proper behavior in a job. If Uncle Tindu says, this construction goes here, it goes there. It doesn't go where I wanted it to go. Put this block here. Well, I put the block there. Uh, you put so much cement on the block. I put so much cement on the block. I have to follow instructions. You see, that is a problem also on YouTube. There's a lot of people that want to do what they feel. And then as soon as they receive discipline, no, as soon as they receive discipline, they are not used to discipline. I repeat, if you have been blocked on this channel, you are blocked forever. I am not going to unblock you. There is only one person that I have blocked with by mistake. There is only one person that I have blocked by mistake, and I have to take out time. I have to take out a whole day because I have to learn where is the block list and where is the wrench list. That is something I must learn, and that's going to take me a day. But I am going to learn it. I am going to learn it because I have to know where it is. So I want to be clear, and I want it to be crystal clear. This channel is dedicated to God and to the Holy Mother. The purpose of this channel, it is real simple. It is to do good. It is to do good, period. It is to do good, period. And if you come here with a bad intention, you are gone. You are gone. There is no negotiation here. There is no negotiation. Once you make a mistake here, you are gone forever. This is not like other channels that they block a person and then they unblock them, and then the person goes back, and then the person again commits the same thing. They block them again. They block them again, and then the person again comes. No, no. Once you are blocked here, you are blocked forever. And do not complain. There are over 2 billion channels to choose from. I am just we must be clear, on YouTube, I am insignificant. I am what you call an insect channel. A little, I am the toenail. I am a toenail. I am the toenail of the ant. But here in the toenail of the ant, you must walk straight. You see, this is a microscopic channel. This is insignificant. But here in this insignificant channel, in this little room, you must walk straight. Because if you do not walk straight here, imagine if you go to a bigger channel, you do not qualify. I hope everyone is understand. If you cannot behave properly on this little microscopic channel, when you go to another channel, which they have more participants and they have more subscribers, if I block you, that means that you don't qualify to go to another channel. Because if your behavior was horrible here, imagine how it's gonna be in another channel with more people. You're gonna make trouble for more people. That is the way it works. That is the way it works. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Joe Delamora says, Carol Quill, Edwin's channel is like a breath of fresh air, not only because of the character, but because of the good people like you. That is beautiful, Joe Delamora. And Joe, that means that you have to buy roses for Miss Carol Quill. Let me read it again. That is a nice comment, Joe. Thank you. And that is a beautiful comment that you did to Miss Carol Quill. Joe Delamora says, Carol, Edwin's channel is like a breath of fresh air, not only because of his character, but because of the good people like you, Miss Carol Quill. Joe, order the roses now. Order the roses now for Miss Carol Quill. A big hug, Miss Carol. And a big hug for you, Joe. Joe, thank you for your nice words. And the reason that I am reading his comment is because StreamYard puts it up in capital letters because I do not have the famous magnifying glass. Okay, hold on, everyone. Let me see. Okay. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. We have another message from Joe Delamora. Hold on. Joe Delamora says, Edwin, my granddaughter, who is my little princess, is 7 years old tomorrow. Okay. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, everyone. I want everyone to wish Joe Delamora's a beautiful little princess granddaughter. She will be 7. She will be 7. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, little princess of Joe Delamora. May God bless your granddaughter. May God bless your granddaughter, Joe. May God bless your granddaughter. And always, like I tell my granddaughter, no dating until she's 80. No dating until she is 80. God bless. Let me tell you, I as a grandfather, my granddaughter now is 15. I wish that my granddaughter would have stayed at 7. I like them better when they are little. And I am going to tell you why. I am going to tell you why. My granddaughter is 15, but she already has a body of a woman, and that is not good. I have told God, what are you doing? Wait until she's 40 or 50, and then you can give her the body. But do not give her the body now. But God does not listen to me. I am not joking. I am not joking. That's how come I am very jealous about my granddaughter. I like my granddaughter. I prefer my granddaughter when she was a baby. You see, I like my granddaughter to stay like baby Emma now. You see, baby Emma is a baby. So that is the way my granddaughter should be always, a little baby. But the problem is that God gives these young ladies these bodies. God, in His greatness, gives these little girls these 18-year-old and 25-year-old bodies. No, not in this house. Let me tell you. And the boys out there, there's a lot of boys that they have not been raised with respect, you see? So we have to be careful. We grandfathers and fathers, when we have daughters and granddaughters, we must be careful. We must be careful. And then boys start knocking at the door. And that And when they start knocking, I come out with the shotgun. That is the way. That is the way we grandfathers and fathers must be with our daughters and granddaughters. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Okay. I am sorry. I am sorry that I deviated, but I want to be clear. If my granddaughter comes into this chat and she does not behave, she is blocked forever. Even the same rules apply to my granddaughter. I want to be clear, and I want to stress this. And a lot of people must change their behavior. You cannot pretend. You cannot pretend to go into another channel and give orders to the content creator. No, that is not proper. That is not proper. Here on this channel, you must respect. And if you mess up, you are gone. You are not coming back. You are not coming back ever. I want to be clear. You can insult me all you want. You can do whatever you feel like doing, but I do not bend. I do not bend ever. That is the way I was raised, and that's the way I will die. Once you are blocked here, you are gone forever. I must be clear. I want to be clear on that. And I repeat, this channel, and I'm sorry to be so repetitive, this channel is dedicated to God and to the Holy Mother, the Virgin Mary. And this channel is to do good. Here, we are here to do good. We are good. We are here to do good for everyone. But here, if you want to be part of this channel, your behavior must be of the highest. Because here, I did not come here to fool around or to tolerate any disrespect. Once you behave bad here and one of the wrenches block you, you stay blocked. Because I support the wrenches 100%. I die with the wrenches. And I support whatever decision that they make. This is not like other channels that I hear, content creator, wrench, do not block this one. Do not block that one. No. Here, in other words, everyone that has a wrench has full authority. Here, whoever has a wrench has full authority because they are here to protect the channel. I must be clear. So everyone, those that have been blocked, you can insult me all you want. But I do not bend. I do not bend, never. Once I make a decision, until it is to the death. It is to the death. I want to be clear with the utmost respect always. Okay, everyone. I want to thank everyone for coming. It is now 2:04 it is now 2:05 in Puerto Rico and 1:05 in New York and New Jersey. I hope everyone understands where I am coming from. And please save it in your wallets and in your purses. Let me welcome Miss Carol Mahale. Miss Carol, a big hug. Miss Carol, we are all waiting for Thursday. We cannot wait. Miss Carol, listen to this. I even bought a new suit. I am not joking. I bought a new suit, Miss Carol, to wear it for your live. And I'm gonna splash on 10 splashes of Aqua Velva because I want to participate. I want to be there when you do your premiere. So, Miss Carol, I even bought a new suit. So, Miss Carol, you better do good on Thursday. And Miss Carol, Miss Carol Mahale, don't forget to go to the beauty salon. Your hair must look perfect, Miss Carol. And don't forget to do your nails. I will be Miss Carol, before you go on live, I will personally inspect your nails and your hairdo. And it must be perfect. It must be perfect, Miss Carol Mahale, because if not, uh, I will tell Mr. Mahale for your immediate punishment. You will sleep in the sofa. You will sleep in the living room sofa, Miss Carol Mahale. After this, Miss Carol Mahale is going to hit me in the head with a pan. A big hug, Miss Carol, and you know that I love you with all my heart. A big hug and a kiss on the forehead for Miss Carol Mahale, and I want everyone support Miss Carol this Thursday. And Miss Carol, don't forget to put the time. Okay, everyone. Enough of Uncle Edwin. Big hug, Miss Carol, and thank you for coming. Joe Delamora. A big hug always for Joe. Miss Carol Quill, a big hug. Krumel, always a big hug. Always a big hug. Tommy Six, always a big hug. And I think Tommy 2274. Tommy 2274. A big hug, Tommy. A big hug for Tommy 2274. I don't want to miss anyone. And Ralph Bucci. Thank you for coming, Ralph. And God bless you always. God bless everyone. I think I got everyone. And a big hug, Miss Angel. Miss Angel Gotti. A big hug for you. And a kiss on the forehead. And God bless baby Emma. God bless baby Emma always. And my nephew, Emery. A big hug, Emery. A big hug. And God bless you all. God bless you all. Have a great day. And I will see you all soon. And Uncle Tindu will be on the air in 1 hour, if God permits, or in 2 hours, or in 3 hours. But look for Uncle Tindu. Everyone, go to Uncle Tindu's page now and check it out and press live. Press live to see if he put his thumbnail. Uncle Tindu, do not forget your thumbnails. Okay, everyone, enough is enough. I will see you all soon. God bless you all.